Warning. This tape is strictly approved and monitored by the government. It must not be shown to any third-party members, and must only be watched by those who have been anonymously mailed the video. Exposure of this tape will lead to an immediate detainment from your establishment and a permanent confinement in an asylum until further notice. This symptom that plagues your body is quite rare, and to avoid massive outcry, we need to limit who we send it to. This is your one and only warning. Proceed with caution.
Greetings. I'm sure you are very curious as to what type of disease is ravaging through your body. This tape you have received was mailed to you as a last resort from your local hospital. We as the Pandemic Lethality Abatement and Global Unrest Erasure Facility are here to inform you on what steps to take to combat plagues that are otherwise catastrophic and deadly to mankind. Our facility is top secret and must be kept in the dark for risk of mass hysteria. This goes especially with your condition. Believe it or not, you have been in the presence of a powerful and almighty force of nature. Throughout history, beings of complete mystery have puzzled minds of many. Their purpose, their goals, and their identity have seldom been seen by any sane person. They would be what you call urban legends. They range in body, shape, and threat levels, but are mostly rare and hard to find. If you have been given this tape, then you have been infected by one of these entities, which goes by the alias many have donned as the plague carrier. This entity has been around for a long time, and yet still comes out in the rarest of occasions. No one knows exactly where it originates from or why it goes after prey, but those that have seen it theorize that it's an apparition of a victim from the Black Plague itself, coming to those unfortunate enough to cross its path. From what they described, its appearance resembles that of a 16th century plague doctor, but with glowing eyes. What the figure lacks in movement, it makes up for in visual prowess. There have been reports that a person saw the creature from afar that have still suffered unfortunate symptoms. These symptoms are very similar to those affected during the Black Death. These symptoms at best lead to fevers and headaches, but at worst lead to excruciating lymph nodes that grow on the neck, groin, and armpits. Other symptoms include, but are not limited to, massive diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, delirium, and a shortness of breath. The plague carrier can bring about many different symptoms based on many different circumstances. No matter what symptoms you are dealing with, they all share a connection with this entity. If you came into contact with a plague carrier, you have most likely stared at it with prolonged eye contact. The plague carrier's power is powerful, so much in fact that just the presence of the being can be hazardous if you see it with your eyes. Even a slight head glance towards the plague carrier's direction will still take its toll and you will be infected. This is why many victims start to get headaches at random, as they have unknowingly made eye contact with the entity without even noticing it. With that being said, the effects are rather easily curable during a slight glance if the entity's back is turned. As you stare longer at the entity, or come closer to it, the more haphazard side effects listed before start to occur. There have been some instances of people who have even fainted.
Why is it open now? Hello? Are you alright? Who are you? What are you doing? Who is this?
There have been some instances of people who have even fainted from the plague carrier and seeing its glowing eyes that suffer the worst side effects even from the farthest of distances. These cases are our primary focus as we try our best to analyze and combat this rare and seemingly incurable symptom. You probably have noticed and felt a slight irritation at the side of your neck. It is our deepest apologies to inform you that we have been testing on you and keeping you confined in your designated room. But don't worry, your body is under sedation, and you yourself are in a rather delusional state. The procedures and tests will carry on, but the pain will go away.
I would run it every time. Felt blue. Bop, bop, ba-doo. I would sit there in the gloom of my lonely little room and applauding time words. I love you on the screen of romance.
There is nothing on the other side.
Congratulations. You have completed the first step of your recovery. Knowledge is the first step to recovery, and the road will only get more harrowing and seemingly impossible. But it is our primary concern to keep you as safe as can be. In about a few minutes, your next sedative will be given and you will drift off to a comatose state of mind. You will remember nothing of what happened, but you will feel at ease when you wake up. The Pandemic Lethality Abatement and Global Unrest Erasure Facility will make sure you are in good hands.